All right, so we're diving into some pretty fascinating stuff today. You sent in some really interesting material about the law of vibration,
Yeah.
particularly how it relates to money. And honestly, I'm super curious to unpack this with you.
Right.
We've all heard the saying, like, money attracts money,
Yeah.
but is there actually some, like, energetic truth behind that? You know what I mean? Like, is there something to that, or is
Yeah.
that just like a...
I think there's something to it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's fascinating to me is that the law of vibration isn't just some mystical idea.
Right.
It actually has roots in, like, basic physics.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything in the universe,
Mhm.
from the smallest atom to the largest star, is in a constant state of motion, vibrating at a specific frequency.
Okay, I'm following so far. Everything's vibrating.
Yeah.
But how does that connect to, our bank accounts?
Well, think of it this way. Even thoughts and emotions have their own vibrational frequencies. And the law of vibration suggests that, like, attracts, like, so if your thoughts and feelings about money are predominantly negative,
Okay.
fear,
Yeah.
worry, scarcity,
Right.
you're essentially emitting a low frequency that might be repelling wealth rather than attracting it.
So it's not just about wishing for wealth.
Yeah.
It's about aligning your energy with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And this is where the idea of a financial frequency comes in.
Okay.
It's basically the sum total of your beliefs, thoughts, and emotions about money.
Okay.
Like a signal you're broadcasting to the universe about your relationship with wealth.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this could work,
Right.
but I have to admit, I'm
Yeah.
a bit of a skeptic.
Okay.
What evidence is there that this frequency actually affects our financial reality?
It's a fair question.
Yeah.
While there's no scientific study
Right.
that definitively proves the law of vibration,
Yeah.
there's a lot of anecdotal evidence
Right.
and even some principles in quantum physics
Sure.
that suggest our thoughts and intentions can influence our reality.
Okay.
But let's move beyond the theoretical for a moment.
Okay.
Think about people who seem to effortlessly attract wealth.
Right.
What's different about their mindset?
That's what really got me thinking about all of this. It's like some people just have this money magnet quality about them.
Right. And according to the material you sent, there are two key patterns we see in those who attract wealth:
Okay.
an abundance mindset and alignment.
Okay, let's break those down.
Yeah.
What exactly is an abundance mindset?
So an abundance mindset, it's about focusing on possibilities, not limitations.
Okay.
Instead of thinking, I can't afford that,
Yeah.
they ask, how can I afford that?
Right?
This subtle shift in thinking
Yeah.
changes their entire energetic signature.
So it's about seeing abundance all around, even if you're not experiencing it in your bank account yet.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the second pattern is alignment. This means their internal beliefs about wealth match their financial goals.
Okay.
There's no internal conflict,
Got it.
no self-sabotage.
Right.
They believe they deserve wealth
Yeah.
and are open to receiving it.
So it's not enough to just say affirmations. You have to genuinely believe them.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's about creating a harmonious flow between your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. When these are all aligned with your financial goals, you create a powerful magnetic force that attracts opportunities and abundance.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this all connects, but
Yeah.
I'm also wondering if it's overly simplistic.
Yeah.
What about all the practical steps involved in building wealth,
Okay.
like budgeting, investing, saving?
Right.
Do those things even matter if your frequency isn't right?
That's a great point, and it's where the law of vibration meets real-world action.
Okay.
Think of it this way. Your financial frequency sets the stage, creating a magnetic field that attracts opportunities. But it's your actions, your financial habits, that ultimately determine how you capitalize on those opportunities.
So it's like having a powerful sports car.
Yeah.
The engine, your frequency might be roaring,
Right.
but you still need to know how to drive your financial skills to reach your destination, financial abundance.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
It's a synergistic relationship
Yeah.
between your energy and your actions.
Okay. This is all starting to make sense.
Yeah.
But let's be real for a second.
Okay.
Life isn't always rainbows and butterflies.
Right.
What about those days when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or just plain down? Do those negative emotions mess up your wealth frequency?
That brings us to the surprisingly powerful role of emotions in all of this.
Okay.
And honestly, this is where it gets really interesting.
All right, well, let's dive into that.
Yeah. Welcome back. So we left off talking about the influence of emotions, and I think
Oh.
this is a crucial piece of the puzzle. When it comes to understanding the law of vibration, especially in relation to finances.
You know, it's funny. We often think about money in such a practical way,
Mm-hmm.
logical way.
Right.
Budgets, spreadsheets, interest rates.
Yeah.
But we rarely consider the emotional energy we bring to our financial lives.
That's such a good point. And
Yeah.
it's something the source material really emphasizes.
Okay.
Emotions are energy in motion. Literally, vibrations we're sending out into the world.
Okay.
And just like thoughts and beliefs,
Yeah.
they can either support or hinder our financial well-being.
Okay, so walk me through this.
Good.
How do specific emotions impact our financial frequency?
Okay, so imagine you're facing a financial challenge,
Okay.
maybe an unexpected bill
Yeah.
or a dip in your income.
Right.
If your immediate reaction is fear,
Mm-hmm.
anxiety, or a sense of scarcity,
Okay.
you're essentially lowering your vibration
Okay.
and potentially repelling solutions.
So stressing about money might actually be making things worse on an energetic level.
That's the suggestion.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
But on the flip side,
Yeah.
what if you approach that same challenge with a sense of confidence,
Okay.
resourcefulness,
Mm-hmm.
and a belief in your ability to find solutions?
Yeah.
That higher vibration, even in the face of difficulty, can open doors you might not have even seen before.
It's like that saying, what you focus on expands.
Right.
If you're constantly dwelling on lack, you're more likely to experience more lack.
Exactly.
But if you can shift your focus to gratitude, even for the small things,
Yeah.
you start to invite more abundance into your life.
That's a really insightful way to put it. And the material you sent highlights the power of gratitude
Yeah.
as a key practice for raising your financial frequency.
Okay.
It's not just about feeling thankful for the money you have.
Yeah.
It's about cultivating a general sense of appreciation for all the good in your life,
Right.
even the things that seem unrelated to money.
Okay, I'm with you on the gratitude piece.
Okay.
But what about those deeply ingrained beliefs
Yeah.
that can be hard to shake?
Right.
You know, things like money is the root of all evil,
Right.
or rich people are greedy.
Yeah.
How do you shift those negative beliefs if they've been with you your whole life?
That's where the concept of energetic clearing comes in.
Okay.
It's about identifying and challenging those limiting beliefs
Mm-hmm.
that might be blocking your flow of abundance.
Okay.
These beliefs often stem from childhood experiences,
Right.
cultural conditioning, or even past financial traumas.
So it's like we're carrying around this invisible baggage that's weighing down our financial frequency.
Exactly.
Okay.
And until we unpack that baggage,
Yeah.
we might unknowingly be sabotaging our own financial success.
Right.
The material offers some really practical techniques for doing this.
Okay.
Things like journaling, affirmations,
Mm-hmm.
and even visualization exercises
Yeah.
to help reprogram those limiting beliefs.
I'm curious about the visualization piece. Yeah.
How can visualizing actually help you attract wealth?
Okay.
Isn't that just wishful thinking?
Visualization is a powerful tool
Okay.
that many successful people use to manifest their goals,
Right.
including financial abundance.
Oh.
It's not just about daydreaming.
Yeah.
It's about creating a vivid mental picture of your desired outcome,
Mm-hmm.
feeling the emotions, seeing the details,
Right.
and embodying the energy of that reality
Right.
as if it's already happening.
So instead of just wishing for a bigger bank account,
Yeah.
I should visualize myself actually depositing a large check, feeling the excitement and gratitude as
Exactly.
I watch my balance grow.
Precisely.
Hmm.
The more real you can make it in your mind, the more you're aligning your energy with that outcome.
Okay.
And according to the law of vibration,
Mm-hmm.
the more likely you are to attract it into your physical reality.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this all ties together,
Mhm.
but I have to ask,
Yeah.
if this law of vibration is so powerful,
Why doesn't everyone who thinks positive and visualizes wealth become rich?
that's a great question.
Yeah.
And it highlights the importance of understanding that the law of vibration is not a magic formula.
Okay.
It's a principle that works in harmony with other universal laws, like the law of action
Mm-hmm.
and the law of cause and effect.
So it's not enough to just sit on your couch and visualize wealth.
Right.
You actually have to take action and make things happen.
Exactly.
Got it.
Your thoughts and feelings create the energetic blueprint,
Ah,
but your actions bring that blueprint to life.
right.
The law of vibration can help you attract opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
but it's up to you to seize those opportunities, make smart decisions, and take consistent action towards your financial goals.
This is all making so much sense. It's like the law of vibration provides the wind in your sails,
Right.
but you still need to steer the ship.
Yeah.
But what about when life throws you off course?
Mm-hmm.
You know, those unexpected challenges that can really shake your sense of abundance. How do you maintain a high vibration when things are tough? Welcome back to the deep dive.
So we've been exploring this idea of a financial frequency
Yeah.
and how aligning our energy with abundance can theoretically attract more wealth.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's important to acknowledge that life isn't always a perfectly orchestrated symphony of positive vibes.
Absolutely. Life throws curveballs.
Right.
Unexpected expenses pop up.
Yeah.
Investments don't always pan out.
Right.
And sometimes, frankly, it's just hard to stay positive when you're facing, financial stress.
Exactly. So in this final part,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious to dig into the practical side
Right.
of maintaining that high vibration when reality hits, because it's easy to talk about gratitude and abundance when everything's going smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
But what about when, things get tough?
That's where the real work comes in.
Right.
And to be honest, the source material you provided is actually quite helpful in this regard.
It emphasizes that maintaining a high vibration isn't about denying or suppressing negative emotions.
Okay.
It's about learning to navigate them skillfully.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay,
Talk me through that.
sure.
How do you, skillfully navigate negative emotions without letting them, drag you down?
So it starts with awareness.
Okay.
When you feel those emotions like
Mm-hmm.
fear, anxiety, or frustration kind of creeping in,
Yeah.
the first step is to simply acknowledge them
Okay.
without judgment.
Right.
Don't try to fight them or pretend they're not there.
Yeah.
Just observe them with a sense of curiosity.
So it's like saying, okay, I see you, fear. I feel you, anxiety,
Exactly.
but I'm not going to let you run the show.
Right. It's about recognizing that those emotions are temporary visitors,
Mm-hmm.
not permanent residents in your mind.
Okay.
And once you've acknowledged them,
Yeah.
you can consciously choose to shift your focus.
Okay, that makes sense. But how do you actually shift your focus when you're, in the midst of a stressful situation?
Right.
It's easy to say, think positive, but sometimes,
Right.
it feels impossible.
That's where those practical techniques we discussed earlier come into play.
Okay.
Things like gratitude, affirmations, and visualization.
Right?
These tools are especially helpful during challenging times
Mm-hmm.
because they act like anchors,
Yeah.
helping you ground yourself in a higher vibration even when, the storms are raging around you.
So even if you're feeling overwhelmed by a financial setback,
Yeah.
you can still take a few moments to list things you're grateful for,
Right.
repeat some empowering affirmations, or visualize a positive outcome.
Precisely. It's not about pretending that the problem doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's about choosing to focus on solutions
Right.
and possibilities
Yeah.
rather than getting stuck in a loop of negativity.
Okay, this reminds me of something you mentioned earlier
Mhm.
about the law of vibration working in harmony with other universal laws.
Right.
So even if you're raising your vibration, you still need to take practical action.
Absolutely. It's a powerful combination.
Right.
The law of vibration helps you align with solutions,
Mm-hmm.
while the law of action empowers you to take those inspired steps
Right.
to create the change you want to see.
So it's not about passively waiting for the universe to magically fix everything.
Right.
It's about becoming an active co-creator of your financial reality.
That's a great way to put it. And honestly, I think that's where the real empowerment lies.
Yeah.
It's not about denying the challenges.
Mm-hmm.
It's about embracing them as opportunities for growth and learning.
I love that perspective.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest,
Right.
challenges are inevitable in life,
Oh, like-
especially when it comes to finances.
Absolutely.
But it's how we respond to those challenges that really determines our success.
Exactly. And the material you shared even suggests
Yeah.
that those challenges can actually become catalysts for incredible breakthroughs, both financially and personally.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they force us to stretch, grow, and tap into resources we didn't even know we had.
That's the idea.
So it's like those financial hurdles are actually training us
Hmm.
to become more resilient,
Yes,
resourceful, and ultimately more successful in the long run.
that's the idea.
Yeah.
And when you can approach those challenges from a higher vibration
Okay.
with a sense of optimism, determination, and a belief in your ability to overcome them,
Yeah.
you open yourself up to possibilities you might have otherwise missed.
This has been such an insightful deep dive into the law of vibration and its practical application in our lives.
Good. I'm glad.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, we have.
From the basic principles to the emotional and practical aspects of maintaining a high vibration.
Right.
As we wrap up,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything else you'd like to share with our listener?
You know,
Any final nuggets of wisdom?
just this. If everything is energy, then you have the power to choose the frequency you operate on.
That's good.
Cultivate awareness, choose your thoughts wisely, embrace your emotions, and trust in your ability to create a life of abundance,
Yeah.
even amidst the inevitable challenges.
Beautifully said. And to you listening, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the law of vibration.
Yeah.
We encourage you to continue exploring these concepts,
Absolutely.
experimenting with the techniques we've discussed, and, most importantly, believing in your own power to create a life that aligns with your highest aspirations. Until next time, may your vibes be high and your journey be filled with abundance.
Yes.